On a tatty bookcase, some of the family's old books lie unread amongst the dirt, dusty relics of another century. It was my mum who bought this one, Shevhuk says. She points to a yellow-colored book called Ulyanovs about the family of Vladimir Ilyich Ulyanov, the Russian revolutionary better known as Lenin, and starts to cry. The huge meltdown at Chernobyl poisoned the air with deadly radioactivity, but the disaster was initially covered up by the Soviet authorities. Mikhail Gorbachev, the Soviet head of state, did not make a public statement about it until May 14, more than 2 weeks after the event. It was a very hard blow for them, Shevhuk recalls. My parents could not accept the fact that they would not return here again. Her father came back to help in the power plant cleanup operation in the years afterwards, but like other former residents was barred from living in his old home. Worst nuclear disaster. For a long time Shevhuk, who now lives in Kiev, did not feel mentally ready to return to Pripyat and see the town of her childhood. I wondered what impact the radiation would have on my health because I had children to raise, she says. The decaying remains of the town have come to symbolize the effects of a nuclear disaster. Blocks of flats stand with broken windows, roads are covered with moss, and dense vegetation has made the deserted neighborhoods almost unrecognizable. As a Geiger counter beeps continuously, signaling high radiation levels, Shevhuk pushes through the undergrowth and uses a GPS navigator to find the address she is looking for, 30 Lizhaya Ukrainka Street. It's here. Shevhuk stops, gasping. She is with her husband on a day-long tour of the area. Do you think I can go inside? She asks. It's so small, it used to be so big, she says, commenting on the living room as she crosses the crumbling, moldy floor. Her husband Volodymyr, a strongly built man with a buzz cut, films the moment so they can show their 2 sons back home. She was dreaming about this for a long time and I said, let's go, he says. Later, she regains her composure and almost looks serene. I didn't expect ever to get here, she says. I don't forget and I never will forget.